Hiya folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And if you, yes you, would like more cartoon news and shenanigans right here on the Sandro channel, please subscribe to my channel and do it right now so you don't forget about it. Actually, just literally like a minute before I started filming this, I was at 183 subscribers. Just had somebody subscribe. Thank you for that. And as you can see, viewership is through the roof. I had a video go viral. You could see here just in the last 2 days, this one got, you could see here my top 3 videos. It's like mostly my videos do like 100 or 50 and then boom, you got 2,000. So that's wild. As a small YouTuber, that's just crazy. Thank you guys for all who watched that video. And I also just wanted to apologize for something. I did a review of the Animaniacs and I said it was going to be half an hour long, but it was 2 hours. It was over 2 hours. My bad, everyone. Okay, I had a lot to say in that video. So it was 2 hours long. And look forward to the Adventure Time Distant Land review. I'm going to do a quick fire review on that one. Maybe that'll be an hour long. Who the hell knows? I don't know how long it's gonna be. I shouldn't have said it was gonna be half an hour long. But yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna be. But it's gonna be coming probably sometime next week. Because I've been a little bit busy recently. But yeah, so the Adventure Time Distant Lands Obsidian with Marceline the Vampire and Bubblegum coming soon to the channel. So stay tuned for that one. And I just wanted to quickly go over some news before we get started. Where was that news? Hold on. Okay, so first of all, Ken Spears, the Scooby-Doo co-creator and titan of Saturday morning cartoons, he dies at 82. Very sad, very, very sad. You can actually see him in the back there with Falcon and Dino Mutt in that picture there that they used for the thumbnail of the news article. Very sad to hear that. I don't necessarily think I needed to make a whole video on that. You know. It's very sad news, you know, and I just wanted to bring that up because it's sad news, and you know he will be missed. It sucks that people have to die, you know. It sucks that we're in a virus pandemic right now, and more people than ever are dying. But you know, what can you do, right? Well, I guess you could cure aging and you know, curing death, but we're not there yet. Maybe a few more decades, and we'll get to the cure for death, and we'll find the immortality cure. So that's newsworthy too, I guess. Demon Slayer Past Frozen. I did a video on this, not on this particular passing Frozen, but I talked about how yeah, it was pretty wild. Demon Slayer was like topping the box office. And making China and Japan like the top dogs of this year's box office. Even, you know, most of the things were, most of the movies ended up going to streaming services. So the things that did release really got some traction, except for Disney's. Oh my God, what was it called? The Trolls one. Oh my God, what was it called? It had a van. It had a van. What was it? Fantasy? No. Hold on. Now it's bothering me. I gotta look it up. Disney Pixar van. Is that what it? No. What was it called? Onward. Oh my God. Onward. There we. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh. yeah. That's how I remembered it. There was a unit. There was this lawsuit on that. If you guys know, you guys can look into that. There was a little bit of a lawsuit there. But yeah, Onward. So Disney released Onward. They were expecting it to do big things, and it did not do big things. Whoops. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. So Disney didn't do so well at this year's box office. Looks like anime and Chinese 3D animation cleaning house this year, guys. Cleaning house. So there's that. Yeah, passes Frozen. This is okay. One of you guys in my comments, and I think his name was, I might be mistaken here. It might have been someone else, but I think it was a guy named Kenny. He has the South Park avatar, you know, Kenny McCormick from South Park. Okay. Let me. I can't remember if it was him or a different one of my commenters. I was talking to you guys, and someone's like, "Can you do a video on the new Boss Baby trailer?" And the answer is hell no. I'm not. I refuse. What even is this? The new trailer for the Boss Baby? Oh my god. Um, I don't even know what the hell they're going for here. But I don't. I think the first Boss Baby was a good movie. That movie did not need a sequel, guys. That movie did not need a sequel. I'm assuming this is at the very end of the first Boss Baby movie. There was, I think this was the kid that was born. That's probably right. I'm assuming. Um, so yeah, that's it. I'm not doing a video on the Boss Baby. I usually cover 2D animation. That's the thing you're gonna notice. You look at my channel. Hold on, let's go through the video. If you look at my channels, this is actually a video I haven't released yet. I got to release that one soon, probably tomorrow. Probably on Saturday the 28th, I'll release that. But you look at my channel, I talk about Thunder Wars getting, Thundercats Roar getting canceled. I talk about my viral video there where there was a sex hotline number in the Pinky and the Brain segment of Animaniacs. I talk about Charlie Brown coming back. I talk about Disney having losses. I talk about Freakazoid. I talk about this movie called Arlo the Alligator Boy. I talk about all these kinds of 2D animation. You know, American Dad co-creators developing a new show. That one's actually about a scientist at an office or something like that, which is very interesting. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to tell you this is a 2D animation channel. Let's get on with the 2D animated news. Hold on, where is it? There we go. So yes, this is another thing I was requested to cover. I wasn't paying attention. So a while back, I did a video on the Venture Brothers. Unfortunate, very good show, by the way. I've seen, the only thing I haven't seen is the latest season. I've seen all the other seasons. Big fan of the Monarch. I really like them. The Monarch is definitely the standout character for me. And then you got Hank and it's been a while. I can't remember what the brother. What was the brother's name? But you know, you got Dr. Venture. Yeah, the Venture brother, because it's been a while. I need a refresher on their names, but oh my god. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So that, you know, it's been a few. Like, I haven't seen the show in like 2-ish years. I think, or maybe it was 1 year. I can't remember. It's been a while. I haven't seen the latest season, so I need a refresher. I know this guy's name is Hank. I just can't remember what his, and this guy was Dr. Venture, right? Okay, but anyway, whatever, whatever. It doesn't matter. But the important thing that matters is that the Venture Bros, they were canceled. They were just canceled. Okay, they were canceled. This series has had issues. They take a long time to put out content. Like, just for a single season, it takes them a long time to get it together. So if you go and look through the history of the Venture Brothers, they have large spans where like content doesn't come out. So I actually remember when the show first came out. It was I really enjoyed the first season. I gotta say, like I said, big fan of the Monarch and what was his? Oh, I forgot his the girl, Doctor Girlfriend, right? Is that what her name was? Doctor Girlfriend, I think that was it. Um, but anyway, yeah. So like I said, I need a refresh. I need to go watch the latest season, and maybe this will be good because it seems that the Venture Bros revival is in the work at HBO Max. When the new season comes out, I can just catch up. That's going to be great. I'm going to go back and watch all the episodes I missed, which was just the last season, and then I guess they'll probably make it so you can binge watch the whole season, and hopefully we'll even get some more seasons. This is a really good show. I don't want to see the show get canceled. Like, this has some quality comedy in it. And who knows, maybe, so right now these guys are, they're getting older, you know, in the later season. When the show first started, they were more like kids. But you know, they've been growing up. You can see here, they are definitely in like that adulthood. They're, you know, that young adult, I would put them at. They're definitely past their teenage years. They're getting up there. So maybe in the newer season, we'll see them like be fully adults, and maybe maybe Dr. Venture here will, he'll be a little bit older. Maybe his hair will start graying. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but that's what I'd like to see. This is, what I really loved? Ben 10. Because I watched Ben 10 as a kid. And when I was a kid, Ben 10 was a kid. And then when I was a teenager, they came out with Ben 10. Oh, wow, I'm drawing a blank. Ben 10. Two times in the same video, I'm drawing a blank. Ben 10, the other one. What was the other one called? The Ben 10. Oh my lord. How could I forget this? Ben 10's one of my favorite. Ben 10. It wasn't Omniverse. Omniverse was the last series, and Ben 10, Alien Force. That's what it's. I don't know why I drew a blank on that. Ben 10, one of my favorite shows. I draw a blank on that. I can't believe it. Now I just feel silly. Anyhow, yes. So Ben 10, when I was a kid, Ben 10 was a kid. When I grew up, in Alien Force, they had Ben become a teenager, and as I was growing up towards the end of my teenage years, we got stuff like Omniverse, right? We got stuff like Omniverse, and I was thinking at the end of Omniverse, they say that they're going to go on a space road trip, and I was like, oh, this is cool. They're going to make another series after Omniverse where Ben is a man, and we're going to see because they always allude to eventually Ben becomes a Ben 10,000 where he has 10,000 aliens. And we never actually get to see that. I would love a Ben 10,000 series. That'd be so crazy. I love it. I'd love it to pick up right off the end of Omniverse. That'd be amazing. But anyway, yeah, guys. So let's sorry, the reason I brought that up is because that's what it's gonna happen with these two. It's like when I first started watching this show, these two were little, were kids. Well, not really necessarily kids, but like they were younger, and now they're growing up, they're becoming men. It's cool to see the evolution. You don't get to, most cartoons, they don't like show the aging process, you know what I mean? Like the Simpsons have been like the same age forever, like Family Guy, the characters just don't age unless they do it for one episode, then the next episode they're back to normal, right? So I'm excited to see that. So let's talk about this article here. So I've never visited this site before, but it's apparently giantfreakingrobot.com. I love, what a great name for a website. Giant, and look at the logo up here. Giantfreakingrobot.com. Love it. This article is by Doug Norrie. I think that's how you pronounce that. And so let's get into it. Not a very long one. Or is it? No, it's not that long. So Venture Bro fans were rightfully bummed back in September when it looked like the long-running Cartoon Network show wouldn't be returning. Yeah, very sad. But now it's not sad because we know it's coming back. The trials and tribulations of Hank and Dean. Oh, Dean! Look at that. His name was Dean. How could I forget? Look, this is a terrible video. I forgot like all kinds of crucial. I forgot Ben 10 Alien Force. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Half-wits who only half save the world on a weekly basis would come to an end. The show's long-running timeline, though rather obscure status, made it something of a cult hit for the network, and hardcore fans had reason to mourn the loss. Yeah, because like I said, I've been watching this show, but they take a long time to make seasons sometimes. So you would get like one season here, one season there, one season there, one season there. So it's a very hard to keep track of show just because there was so much time between seasons sometimes. So you would just forget about it and you'd forget to go back. But I would always go back. I would be exploring on Reddit and someone would make a joke about the Venture Bros. Somebody would say something like, "Have you seen the latest season on Reddit?" And I'd be like, "Oh shit, there's a new season." And that's, it's like Venture Bros. It's a show you forget about because you just forget that they don't make the seasons every year, right? So yeah, it's this is great news, but worry not, folks. Some social media juju has the rumor mill spinning that the Venture Bros might be returning sooner than later. Okay, wait a minute. It says the revival is in the works. Is this guaranteed? Wait, did they just like clickbait me? Is this not real? Hold on. Might be returning sooner than later, so it's coming back sooner. But has it been greenlit? Okay, we gotta look. We gotta look. Fans were dealt a blow in September when Public announced that the Venture Bros had been canceled and wouldn't be back for an 8th season. Yeah, very sad. With the slightest hope that HBO Max would pick it up, and good for them. It looks like they did. Unless I need to keep reading. I gotta shut my mouth and keep reading because I don't want to disappoint everyone here. Fans took to the internet to voice their displeasure. Yeah, I did too. I made a video about it and how it was very sad. So I was in on that. I was in. But they did so under the idea that there remained a chance it could return on another platform. Yeah, I thought like Netflix would pick it up or something, but this much better. I think HBO Max is it's looking really good for the future. A lot of content coming on there. It's looking real good. With the show possibly returning, it looks like the effort may have worked. The Venture Bros fans are passionate but incredibly civil. I've received tons of emails, all of which are short, very well written notes, oozing with politeness. Class fans, nothing imminent, but know that we are working on it. So there you go, the hashtag Save the Venture. So they are working on it. They are working, like, does that mean they're working on getting it made, or they're actually working on it? I don't know. I can't read between the lines on this one. The tweet above is the reason for the Venture Bro fans to not think this is some half-baked internet rumor. Andy Forssell was named as the head honcho at HBO Max back in August. This is the big guns talking about how the platform is working on it. Okay, so hold on. He is the head of HBO. Okay, he is the head of HBO Max. Okay, now 100%. It's like, this is coming now. I feel it. This is the head honcho of HBO Max. Okay, now it's like legit. Now this is the good stuff here. This is the big guns talking about how the platform is working on it when it comes to this show. There's no reason to throw this out there from the high perch if they didn't have real traction on the 8th season. Yeah, I think this is happening. I hope it's a good long season. I hope it's a good long, because usually they're only a couple, like, what do they do, 10 episodes or something? Do a nice big long season, like 20 episodes. That's what I want. HBO Max and Comedy Central are now linked with content. In late October, the platform and channel signed a deal to carry shows like South Park, Chappelle's Show, Key and Pele, and the rest of the Comedy Central catalog. It was a distribution deal, not a creative deal, though Andy Forssell's tweets suggest there could be even more overlap with the two entities going forward. Okay, good stuff. The Venture Bros began all the way back in 2003. Yeah, and I watched that when it came out, the first season, as a simple project from creator Christopher McCloch, I don't know, who's better known under his pen name Jackson Public. That's a much easier name to pronounce. The show is a play on old school Saturday morning schlocky cartoons in which the children, unwittingly thrust into dangerous and evil situations, actually end up saving the day instead of their parents who were tasked with the world saving to begin with. Yeah, a lot of shows did that kind of thing. Unlike the shows of the past where the kids were super high functioning, Hank and Dean are complete and utter dopes. Yep. They have their moments of genius, though. So every now and again, they do some smart stuff. So the Venture Bros began all the way back in 2003 as a simple project from creator. Did I just wait? Did they? Wait a minute. They put what the hell is this? They pasted the same thing twice. Look at this. The Venture Bros began. They must have accidentally copied and pasted and not even realized. Okay, you tricked me into reading that almost. Though originally airing 17 years ago, The Venture Bros has aired 7 seasons. Yes. So guys, again, 17 years ago the show came out, and they only got 7 seasons out in 17 years. So you could see there was a lot of gaps between the seasons. So a lot of times you would just forget the show was even still on, you know? You forget the show was even still going, which is what kind of, recently I forgot to watch the latest season. I haven't seen season 7 yet. So I got to watch that. I want to watch it all in one go, though. Like, I want to watch When season 8 comes out, which I think it is, I think it's very likely now. I want to watch season 7 and 8 at the same time. So where was I here? Such a small number of seasons over such a long timeline is remarkable for any show and is a testament to its staying power, considering it never reached critical mass in terms of overall popularity. But the show retained a hardcore fan base and continuously evolved over the nearly 2 decades on the air. Yeah, it's a great show. If you guys are still with me here, we're 20 minutes into the video. Go watch the Venture Brothers, guys. It's such a great show. It's very adult humor, which is great. It like seriously, it's a good thing in this show. I like it. There's also like I don't know why I always remember this episode where it was raising awareness where men's nut sacks can get twisted. Like you guys know which episode I'm talking about. They're in like a jungle or something, and like they're in a tree, and the vines like get their nuts twisted or something. I can't remember exactly. There's like this thing that men can have. It happens very rarely, but like men can get their nuts twisted around, and it's a very real thing. I swear, you gotta go watch this. You gotta go watch this show. You won't understand what I'm talking about unless you go watch it. But where was I here? But the show and evolved, blah blah blah. Okay, we're at the end here. Comedy Central and HBO Max's relationship could mean great things for both engaging in the show we already know and love, but also picking up other works. Yeah, great. Let's get some more other things on HBO Max that may not have had staying power on the network alone. The Venture Bros returning could be the first sign of that. I love that. Kaylee Kuko's Harley Quinn saved from cancellation. I never, I did a review. It was actually my first review on this channel of the Harley Quinn Series 2 finale. They cucked Kite Man, okay? Kite Man got done dirty. I don't give a shit. If you tell me that Kite Man wasn't done dirty that season, the writing, I wanted to see. Look, I get it. Ivy and Harvey, Harvey? No, not Harvey. Ivy and Harley Quinn end up together in the comic books. I get you, right? I get you. But I just wanted to see Kite Man and Ivy explored. It's never been done before, right? Like the comic books have never done Ivy and Kite Man. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. Like, because also Kite Man's parents were revealed to have superpowers, and they were disappointed in Kite Man because Kite Man doesn't have superpowers. And what's really weird here, what's kind of weird about this is that if Kite Man and Ivy had a kid, like a baby, it doesn't matter if it's a girl or a boy, that kid would have they could potentially have the powers of the grandparents, superpowers, on top of Ivy's powers to control plants. Just imagine how broken their kid could be, right? Like, that's a broken kid. Like, I mean, like, overpowered, not like actually like, crippled or anything. Like they'd be like overpowered as shit. So I just kind of wanted to see that. I'm like, yeah, Kite Man and Ivy, let's go, let's do it. But they instead they went the lesbian route, and well, you guys know, they went for the woke points. What can I say? So that's all. I don't know. I went off on a tangent about Harley Quinn. But yeah, this was about Venture Bros. This was all about Venture Bros. I'm excited. I want that 8th season. I want more shows staying. I would love another season of Adventure Time. They've been doing these Distant Lands episodes. Give us another season of Adventure Time. What are you doing? So yeah, anyway, that's all from me. Let me know your thoughts on the Venture Bros. Have you ever seen the Venture Bros? Are you going to go see the Venture Bros? Go watch it right now, in fact. Tell me all your thoughts on the Venture Bros in the comments down below, or any of the other things. We talked about Scooby-Doo creator passing away. We talked about anime doing good in the movies. We talked, Harley Quinn and Ben 10. And I talked about a lot of stuff this episode. So anyway, that's all from me. Please subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up if you could. And that's it. Bye-bye, Sandro. Oh, bye-bye.